Hey, it's me, Bobbert, and this is my review of PokePark Pikachu Adventure. The Pokemon series have many spin-off games. There's some good ones like Pokemon Snap and the Mystery Dungeon series, and some bad games like Hey You Pikachu and the Pokemon Channel. Is this one a good one or another bad one? Let's find out. The story of the game is Pikachu is separated by his friends and gets lost at some park. While looking for his friends, Pikachu also needs to create peace among the Pokemon leaders in each zone of the park and collect pieces of the Sky Prison for Mew by creating some attractions. Also, you need to make friends with other Pokemon by either playing Chase, Hide and Seek, and Battle. This is pretty important because they give you berries which will help you along the way. Now the control does take some time to get used to. You walk around in 3D, but you only use the Wii remote instead of the remote nunchuck combo like in most 3D games. Now it's not terrible to control, but it does feel kind of awkward at first, especially when you try to make Pikachu turn. Now Pikachu's main attack is Dashing, Thunderbolt, and Iron Tail, which you get later on in the game. And you can upgrade those attacks at the Meaning Park by these Pokemon. And these are necessary to make friends with certain Pokemon, but not necessarily important to complete the game, with the small exception of the Iron Tail ability. The gameplay varies when playing the attractions. All of them require some motion controls by either shaking it, balancing it like in the racing portion, and pointing the sensor at the screen in the shooting segments. You can also play as different Pokemon, which has slightly different stats, but they pretty much play the same overall. You don't need to run first place in every race, or at all really, but you do need to complete a certain time to get the Sky Prison piece and berries. Berries are used as money in this game, but there's plenty of opportunities to earn berries pretty much in everything you do, so you don't have to complete everything in the game to have enough berries. Now this game can become very boring and repetitive really quick. You pretty much do the same thing in each zone by playing Chase, Hide and Seek, and Battle. That's pretty much the main part of the game here. Although the attraction is a nice change of pace, there's nothing worth going back to. Once you play it one time, you never want to play it again. These mini games are pretty short to appreciate, and to be honest, they're not really bad mini games. This is, just quick and boring. My favorite attraction is the one where you race as the Pokemon. I think this would be a neat idea for like a Pokemon racing game. In this one, the Pokemon move by itself and you must tilt the remote to go left and right. But maybe tweak it to maybe holding the A button for the Pokemon to move. Kind of like in Mario Kart. I'm really surprised Game Freak, who likes to milk the Pokemon franchise series, has to make their own version of Mario Kart. I think they should make that game in the future. Just an idea. The graphics is really nice. It's really colorful, and I like how Game Freak uses the different environments of each zone. I guess my only nitpick here is that the zones aren't based on actual Pokemon location in the main series, but again, just a nitpick. And the Pokemon model looks amazing. The music is okay. Most of the soundtrack is this peaceful melody. It's really relaxing, but personally I'm not a big fan of that. I prefer a faster paced music, and I wish they had a bit more of that. Overall, PokePark Pikachu's Adventure may not be the worst spin-off Pokemon game in the series, but it's really not worth getting. Most of the game is pretty forgettable, and it was just pretty boring to play. If I had to recommend this game to somebody, I guess it's to the much younger audience, Pokemon fans, but even they will probably get bored of this game really quick. Other than that, I recommend getting this game really cheap. Again, it's not a bad game, but it's pretty forgettable in the series. This is me, Bobbert, and I catch you guys later.